All right, today what we're going to talk about is how our duck bill went. I was unable to go duck hunting and use it till the very last 2 days of season. My son Hunter, he was able to use it all season, and while I was there, I took some footage with my phone, and I will warn you that there's no telling what this edited version is going to look like, and probably some repeats and so forth in the video, but the gist of it is what we do with our Ranger and how it performed and everything. Gladly report we had 0 failures of anything. Everything that we bought and installed worked exactly like it was supposed to throughout the whole season. You'll probably see in these little videos how I was kind of giddy. I was more excited about driving the Ranger in these conditions than I was duck hunting and all. But so like I said, I'm gonna apologize for some of this footage. Again, every piece that we got, and of course you can go back and look at our duck build, all the parts that we got and who we got them from, just worked flawless, and I couldn't be happier about it. All right, so let's go to the edited, jumbled up footage, and then we'll come back here on the end of it. Finally, personally get to come out here and test this Ranger in the field. My son's been able to use it all year. You can't hear the tail much there, but we out in the flooded corn. We'll try to get some daylight pictures here and add on to this a little bit. But we came in some extremely deep ruts from previous trips out here, and without those 34s and portals getting us up off the mud and ruts, you wouldn't have made it to stock Ranger. I can't say how much that part is work for us, and there just really wasn't any load on the vehicle. We run in here about 5,000 RPM and low, and just no stress or strain on anything. And you can't tell it right now, but we're about in, I don't know how deep of water, but it's up to the full board of this Ranger, and it's 2.5 feet off the ground. We'll get some more footage when the daylight comes. I would like to add, and it's just hard to take it from here, but the lighting on all 4 sides, the light bar on that roof from Marty over to Moto, front lights, side lights, our duck racks got the light on the side there. We got 2 in the rear, so again it's kind of hard to tell. We got 2 on the bumper, and of course the same thing on the other side. And but again, you know, like I said, it's hard to tell out here, but we'll get some daylight pictures here after the hunt. Hopefully have some ducks to show too. Hunter's coming to pick us back up. He's bringing old Hunterworks duckbill Ranger back to us. He got the stereo going. I guess we just having a little fun now that it's all over. We hunting here this morning. Mark Daniels here with us. Say hello, Mark.
What's going on?
He's a professional bass fisherman, and here we come in right here. He's going a little too fast, but I think he's having some fun. All right, well, now you see what kind of conditions we in here, you know, but so far this Hunterworks duck bill has just been paying off tremendously for us. You know, so we're gonna get out here and get those decoys up and get out of here. And I know you want to know, well, are you killing any? Well, we missed a lot, but we got a couple of ducks here and a few over here. We killed about 6. We had a good time, good father and son time, and I met a new guy here, old Mark. We just had a great time.
Great day.
Great day of hunting out here. All right, we're going to get this thing driving out of here. We're still in this flooded field. Let's show you how easy all this with, like I said, these portals and just the way we set this thing up, how easy we drive out of here. All right, we in low. Look at there, I just barely got it. We're running about, what is that, 47, 5,000 RPM and all this. It's just easy as pie. I mean, we're not even straining this thing. If we wanted to, we could. This is like telling all my videos, application. Get your vehicle set up for what you're doing, and then you won't have any trouble out of it. Only
clutch work we did, and that's what we do in Hunterworks. One thing we did is put a Hunterworks belt on it, running stock clutch. And again, we're just not having trouble. All right, now this is really where these tires and portals come in, because these ruts, we don't want to tear up no more over there. They want us to limit what we tear up. And the thing about it is these ruts are so deep that without these 34s and portals, we just wouldn't be able to run through here. And we're literally, I'm probably gassing on it harder than I need to. Hell, I'm still under 5,000 RPM. I don't know if you can tell that rut. But that thing right there is a good 15 inches deep over there. But like I said, we're not straining. The Mudbuster fender flare is right there. And the fortress doors is keeping the mud off of us inside. So I'm just tickled to death, and I want to show you guys here at the end of the season, we actually do use our vehicle, and everything that we did for it just has worked flawless all duck season. All right, we back, and just going to give a final overview of our duck build, how it worked out for us. I mean, we just successful in every way. Nothing failed, not a single part. And this is what I preach: application, application, application. When you set your vehicle up correct for your activity, then you don't have problems. Just if you recall, we picked a light tire, ITP Blackwater. It wasn't that heavy. 34-inch portals, 30% reduction. We of course have a Polaris backcountry edition. Is a little bit lower geared. It's got the snorkel, so we started off with the right vehicle for the job. Lift from Cat Vos lift. We got a little small lift from Cat Vos, forward A-arms. Todd Keller over at Keller Performance Products got us those heavy duty, super duty lifetime ball joints. We picked just a Polaris bumper because it was easy. We picked us up a seismic windshield, this is a coated plastic windshield with vents. Our roof, I couldn't say more about our roof. Built-in rack from Humoto. Marty over at Humoto provided that for us. It's been flawless all year. We've been able to stack stuff. Hunter has. This is my first duck hunt trip due to back surgery, but Hunter's been using it all year, stacking stuff up. Mudbuster, I wasn't a big fan of the fender flares, but the Mudbuster fender flares has literally just kept the dirt out of the cab and out of your face. I mean, you can look in the cab here. We'll open the door. And we just don't have any in there. I mean, none in your face or anything. Fortress doors has kept us out also. And like I said, we'll move on back. And of course, Mudbuster rear flares. Rage Fab made our duck rack. This is the very first one from Rage Fab, and again, it has just been flawless. Right now, we have our shotguns inside. It's lockable. Of course, you got your hooks for your decoys here, and of course the rack, lights. We'll move on back here in the rear. We actually got a few ducks here we got to clean up from this morning. We'll use old tailgate, battle armor, rear bumper, rear lights, a couple of rear lights here, lights on the back of our Rage Fab lat. When we're putting the decoys out this morning, it was really good. Only problem we encountered, and it's not even a problem, we got a good bit of corn stalk in our axles, but if you saw from other videos, those ruts were, this so deep, 15, 18 inches. And because of this, I mean, crap, we just went right through it. I just couldn't say anything more about our build and just how it worked out for us. And, I just tickled there. Like I said, people, I always say application, application, application. Set it up right. It'll work for you. And again, we have not had a single failure of any kind this year. On our way riding out, I asked my son, I said, this Ranger here you're riding in, I said, do you feel a load on it like we have in previous? And so our old Ranger didn't have all this. I mean, and another buddy, it's one day I didn't even think we was gonna get to the darn hole because of the load. But I mean, it's just easing through, less than 5,000 RPM. And with a Hunterworks belt on there, I was worried about it, but I was like, not now. So anyway, all right guys, just I hope you enjoyed our series on this duck build. This is a final video on it. we'll call it a success. If anybody's got any questions on what we did, give us a holler here at Hunterworks. Certainly hard to get on the telephone, I always tell people, but shoot me an email, Tyler@hunterworks.com. Be glad to help you any way you can. And for gosh sakes, please visit these people that help us these products, because nothing's failed. All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, you know, proof's in the pudding, seeing what we do with it, you know, all that muddy water and ruts and all, and pulling duck blinds out and so forth. I mean, it just worked great. So, you know, this is pretty much the end of our duck build overview. And again, I cannot thank all the participants, people who give me a good deal on parts, people who gave me parts totally straight out, like Keller Performance Products, the ball joints, but everybody involved, you know, everything just worked flawless. So that's it, guys. If you want to do a good build, follow along with what we did. Mostly the gearing and the light tires is probably what did it, but follow along with our videos, get you a ultimate duck rig like we've got. Thank you very much.